So I just posted a video last night about midnight and it just posted actually, and I was kind of going through my hatchlings and setting them up. Eggs that just hatched, and I had one with a swollen belly, and one of my viewers said, hey, I think that could be a hard belly in a ball python. And I didn't even think of it, and they actually sent me a link to a video, and I've actually seen the video, and I didn't even really connect the two. And here, if you take a look at this snake here, it definitely has a really swollen, distended. It's a pastel bamboo, and it is really swollen, the whole abdomen. And according to that video, if you don't actually, it's actually the yolk that's stuck in the belly. And according to that video, if you don't actually remove it, the snake will die for sure. So I am going to try on this one. I don't know. That is a huge swollen mass. But I'm going to try to squeeze that out. It looks like a pretty simple procedure. I'm going to set this up on a tripod, and we'll see what we can do with this one. So I have another bottle for my little orphan bottle baby. There comes a little snowflake. There's a little snowflake. Oh, the little girl, the little boy. He's a steer. Was a bull till last week. There's a little steer. Alright. Likes to headbutt me. Oh, let's see. Alright. There we go. He's such a good little boy. He's getting kind of thin, I don't know. He's doing alright, but I think the bottles just keep him thinner than if he's on the mama cow. So, and he's half Jersey, half Angus. His mom passed away, so I'm the mom for that guy. So the last hour and a half, I've been working on one of my hatchling ball pythons. If you look back at one of my previous videos, I hatched one out. It kind of had a small head, but it had a really big fat belly. And actually I was just working on it like last night at midnight for the video. But I kind of realized that it's actually, I'm pretty sure it's a hard belly, and I've seen it before. And I kind of spent the last hour trying to get that blockage out, and it does not look good. I tried to get it on video, but I didn't really get anywhere. And the snake actually has some little black and blue spots on it, so unfortunately I don't think that snake's going to make it, which is pretty sad because it's a pastel bamboo and a female. So yeah, so that's unfortunate. I'll probably try again a little bit later on tonight and see if I can get that blockage out, but it just looked really like a really big blockage, and not sure can't save them all, I guess. So it's pretty funny. I opened up that door so the puppies could get out, and they're all hiding inside. None of them are coming out. So I thought that was pretty cute. So I just finished up with the cows and gave them some fresh bedding, and I don't know, the sun's kind of going down, but I don't know if you can see this bull, but just the sheen on his coat is just really beautiful. I think that alfalfa is really giving him a really good coat, especially on some of the bigger animals. It's just a really good looking animal here, and he's friendly enough to where you can kind of brush him off. That big boy, he probably weighs 2,000 pounds. He's a big old bull. And just kind of looking around at these cows, you wouldn't realize it, but I think the most dangerous cow, it's not this one of course, the most dangerous one I would think out here, for me, is kind of like a mid-sized calf like this one. So I was actually, this calf is super friendly, and I raised him. He was my first one, and I tamed him down. He didn't have any other calves, so he thinks I'm the mama. Yeah, I tamed him down a lot. So I'm always around here petting them and playing with them. The other day I went to pet them, just kind of like this, you know, and they are a calf that I'd say from that size to about 800, 900 pounds. It is the most dangerous, believe it or not. So I was out here, I kind of pet him a little bit, and he jumped and he kicked in that back leg. When they start headbutting like that, I kind of like to get up against these poles, because then they headbutt against the poles. They're like, ah, that kind of hurts. The corners of the poles. But his foot came so close to my head. And believe it or not, I was reading some statistics and some beef magazines, and it said the #1 cause of death for ranchers is getting kicked in the head by a cow. So, and usually you can tell, like for these bigger cows, I'd say, you can kind of tell kind of what mood they're in, and you kind of read them pretty good. If they start jumping around, especially these big bulls, you know, they give enough warning to where you can get out of the pen. Oh, little baby's nursing. So cute. Yeah, and Mama's licking the bull. Got the big family going here. Well, I just thought I'd share. I mean, I've had some really close calls. As a matter of fact, I've had some close calls with maybe a cow about maybe not a little bit smaller than this. Once they get about that big, you can kind of tell what mood they're coming into, and you know, if all your cows get excited and they start running and jumping, it's especially with these bulls, it's time to jump out of the bullpen. So believe it or not, I fed Lucy 2 big monster rats yesterday, and she is still just pacing and pacing and pacing. So today, look at her pop up. I'm going to feed her another big, massive monster rat. Look at that big old thing. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Wow. She's a big girl. Whew. She loves those big rats too. Oh, chickies. Oh, chickies. Yeah, tick. Ah, I know what they really want. They want lettuce. Lettuce. Yeah, tick. Alright, next stop, Bottle Baby. There's the Bottle Baby. Come on, Bottle Baby. Come on, little baby snowflake. Oh my goodness. When he gets bigger, he's going to be knocking me over for this bottle. He's like, how do I get in there? Oh yeah. He's so cute. He knows where that bottle goes. Ugh. He's such a good boy. My little orphan bottle calf. Half Jersey, half Angus. And he's doing great. And this girl, I've been feeding her grain, kind of fatten her up, and she already knows. She knows where to go. I put her in this little... Yeah. Come on, horse. Come on. There you go. Alright. So if you look back at my video on making money with ducks, Actually just sold a box of 20 duck eggs, so I always like to try to make multiple stops out here, kind of looking for eggs multiple times a day. Just kind of pick up the freshest eggs so I can ship them out. Oh yeah. And then this girl, she finishes her grain, she starts moving, she's like, let me out so I can eat with everybody else. She's so funny. And of course we can't forget about little baby Snowflake. Finished his bottle. Such a cutie. Alright, these guys are 4 weeks and 1 day old. And they're still in the tough shed here. And I haven't changed out their bedding yet, but I'm going to feed them. Let's see how quick they catch on now. Yeah. Oh boy, huh? Some of them caught on right away. Look at that, huh? Look at that. I actually gave them a third bowl because there wasn't really enough room for all the puppies. There you go, there you go, there you go. There you go. Alright. And then I'll be putting a little dry food in here just to give Mama a little more weight. I think the puppies have actually been eating it too. And yesterday was the first day I took the door off this little tough shed, and I buttoned it up for the night just so Mama could keep track of the babies, really. Just you don't have to worry about them all night. So I'm gonna take this off one more time. If I can get it. Alright, that's like a blazing light coming in. I think it's distracting the puppies from eating. Yeah, is it distracting you? I guess I should have waited until they finished eating. I did notice with that door open, that sun coming in, it gets a lot hotter right there. That one little spot. Yeah. Alright, I know you guys like to see me in action cleaning tubs, and you also like to see Lucy eat. Right? Because she's pacing again. And I got a big rat for her. Let's see what she does this time. She's out and primed and ready. Oh, wow! Oh yeah. She's a beast. She loves those big rats. It's actually perfect timing for me too, because I'm actually working on replacing all my rat colony, my whole male breeders and everything. I'm kind of in the middle of cleaning everything, but basically I have all these 4 breeder females all the way down to here. So it's 16 sets of 4 breeders, and they'll be ready next month. So I'm actually going to replace all these. I have a whole bunch of breeders. These guys are really, really old. I'll breed like 4 of them, and like only one will get pregnant because they're pretty much past. They're past their prime. And then I have some male breeder replacements here. These are my upcoming males, and usually you can tell by their eyes how old they are. You know, if they have really bright eyes, these guys are really skittish for some reason. It's funny, I kind of got cut off there. So basically, for some reason, I picked out all the black rats for males, and for some reason the black rats are super skittish. And I think it's just their natural breeding. It's weird. It's like, you know, some of the ball pythons have I don't want them to get out. Some of the ball pythons have, you know, certain traits for certain genetics. and the black rats, I find, are just really kind of a skittish rat compared to the rest. So I drained the stock tank and I'm going in for the rinse. If I get these crazy cows away, whew, usually what I do is bring them back. Now I go in for the rinse. Ooh, except I need a little more slack. Crazy things that I do. Oh yeah. It's about to get interesting. When those girls come into heat and those bulls start getting wild, whoa, time to jump out of the bullpen. So another thing I did, I noticed there was a lot of flies in here since I opened that little door. So I put a little fly strip up here by the lamp, and it seems like they're all attracted to the lamp at night, at least. So they're all getting stuck there pretty good. These dogs are getting kind of crazy now. Here come the ducks, running for the food. They know who has the food. Come on! Alright. Let's see what we got in my bucket of goodness here. Got a little of that. And some lettuce. Their favorite. And then we have my boy. Little baby orphan bottle calf. Yeah. Ooh! Come on, baby. Come on, baby. He is definitely knows exactly where to go, and he is like a little puppy. Look at that. He's like, give me my bottle, give me my bottle. Oh, so cute. So today, these puppies are 4.5 weeks old, and whew, got some pretty good contrast for the, the camera because of the sun, but they actually came out of the shed on their own for the first time this morning. I had that door open for a few days now, and they just weren't coming out, which is pretty funny. Today they came out. Oh, it's going to be a lot better too. So they can stay a lot cleaner out here. These guys are so playful. So I put down some new blankets in here, and they're starting to run around. That's great. They're coming in and out pretty good. I did notice I kind of have a guy kind of sulking in the corner. He seems really afraid of everything. I don't know what's going on. He's just kind of still in shock about everything that's happening. Oh, these guys are great. They're getting that playful age. Alright, I have those duck eggs all packed up, and I am ready to hit the post office. So, I'm not sure exactly what happened in this little puppy shed that I have going on here, but there are tons and tons and tons of flies in here. It is a fly infestation. So I'm going to try to actually vacuum them up. So there are so many flies in here, I can't even believe it. But it works pretty good with these skylights. I can just vacuum up the flies as they go up to the skylights. Well, look at them all. I've been vacuuming for like 10 minutes and there's still like a swarm of flies. Woo. This is unbelievable. I had no idea this would attract flies like this. Wow, it's unbelievable. There are still so many flies in here, literally. I'm gonna just give up and I'm gonna tear the whole wall down and see if I can get them out. Now I just have to figure out how to get all these flies out. Oh my goodness, there's like millions of them. I got my cattle spray. I'm going to try that on the walls. So there were literally so many flies. They got fly droppings on everything. Oh, it's disgusting. My cattle spray, I just sprayed it all over on the whole inside and pretty much took care of all the flies. They all either fell to the ground or took off. So I'm going to wipe this down. This is nasty. I got some paper towels here. Alright, so we are back together. And this time I actually put a couple bigger fly traps there. And I think I got almost all the flies. I think I saw one fly in here. But there must have been at least 10,000 flies in here. It was unbelievable. So I'm going to keep a better eye on this. Take care of these puppies. Oh, keep those flies out. Oh. Alright, I guess I'm going to wrap it up. I'll see you guys later.